Well, while people are facing cuts, here's something just a little bit different, because the new chief executive of two councils in Dorset says budgets being put forward from tonight contain no cuts to frontline services, despite a major drop in funding from central government. David Clark says the book's balanced because West Dorset and the borough of Weymouth and Portland have saved money by joining forces. Simon Clemenson explains.
On the bin rounds in Weymouth first thing this morning, a frontline service which will help to secure its own future. By working together with their neighbouring council, they're going to keep costs down.
There's roads down here that West Dorset have to come and service, but they actually look like they're part of Weymouth. So they'll come all the way down here to do it, which seems a complete waste of time, and we can do exactly the same vice versa by helping them out in their area.
But this is more than just a hand in collecting the rubbish. The two councils are now forming one big operation. By not doubling up on jobs, it's hoped savings could total more than £8 million over 4 years. David Clark used to manage one council. Now he manages two, overseeing services from Weymouth and Portland to Dorchester and beyond. He told me councillors planned ahead for a cut in funding, work which is now paying off.
Frontline services won't be affected because of that foresight. Weymouth has taken 400,000 out of the partnership to protect frontline services and maintain the council tax at the current levels. And in fact, West Dorset's one of the lowest in the country.
About 80 posts will go, but the move has widespread support. But if the people who manage and run the service here in Weymouth are the same as the people who manage and run the service here in Dorchester, then how can you tell which of the councils may be getting it right or wrong?
From a political point of view, we are just as able to hold these officers to account as our colleagues in West Dorset are, because obviously we'll be paying for part of these services and can call them to account accordingly.
Politically, the two bodies are still completely separate. Through their councillors, voters in Dorchester still ultimately decide how much should be spent and on what. The same for people in Weymouth. But it's where savings are to be made that both will benefit. Solutions in new financial times. The question is, how far will this merger go? Simon Clemenson, BBC South Today, Weymouth.